Hello guys, this is GameGaloo, and in this video I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to survive and enjoy nighttime in Dying Light. This is my first video ever, so I really hope you're going to enjoy it. I've played Dying Light for quite a long time, and I've also tried out the co-op mode. Many gamers, I noticed that they are very afraid of the night. Later in the game, night is not so scary anymore, and it's going to become kind of the game's fun mode. But at the very beginning of the game, it's a different story. You are very underpowered, you do not have the proper tools to deal with the volatiles. However, if you can still do quests and survive at night, then you're going to be rewarded greatly. Okay, so let's talk about the equipments. What should you bring for your trip at night? So these are the things that I suggest you should bring. The UV flares, the night vision booster, the speed booster, and the last slot is for anything else that suits your playing style. The game tells you to bring the UV flashlight. However, I think, in my opinion, the UV flashlight works only if you have the backlash skill. But even then, it is not as useful as the flares. However, it is superior to the flare during the multiplayer campaign, since it can interrupt the pounce from the Night Hunter, and it can be used together with the weapon to attack the Night Hunters. But in your single player campaign, the UV flares just work much better in helping you evade a pursuit. Next, I'd like to talk about the zombies' behaviors. These are the rules that you should follow at night. There are 3 types of zombies to avoid messing with: the normal biters, the volatiles, and the bolters. Of course, you should be avoiding every other zombies, but these are the 3 that I think you should be paying the most attention to. The volatiles, which can be seen on the minimap with the cone of vision. They can be seen through walls with survivor sense, and I suggest you to only kill them if you have weapons with 800 damage or above, which means that it takes less than 4 hits to kill one. Otherwise, my recommendation for you is to run as soon as you are detected by them. To avoid them, just stay out of the cone of vision and don't make any noise when you're close to them. And don't make any noise means that no running, no shooting, no explosion, and no firecrackers. When you're seen, walk or even run out of the cone of vision and you'll be fine. The farther you are from the volatiles, the longer it takes for them to detect you, and the speed of traveling doesn't matter. And also, the volatiles cannot see the light coming from the flashlight, so feel free to leave it on even when they're close. And it seems that the volatiles cannot smell you like the normal biters do, so you can walk right past them and they don't even know, unless of course you're in their cone of vision. The biters. These don't show up on the minimap, and the only way to see them is with your flashlight, which is another reason to leave your flashlight on. Or you can see them even better with the night vision booster. When you're detected by the volatiles, they will start to transform into runners, the kind of zombie that are very fast and only do melee and do not tackle. These normal biters can spawn anywhere, even on rooftops, and they slow you down so the volatiles can keep up with you during a pursuit. So they are somewhat even more dangerous than the volatiles. To avoid these biters, simply stay on top of cars and buildings because they cannot climb at night either. Not after they have transformed into runners. The bolters. Avoid them completely, unless you want to collect some bolter tissues for your weapon mod. They react very fast and can detect you immediately when you're in their cone of vision. They also alert every other living thing in her end, even after you kill them stealthily with the takedown skill. So in short, they are super annoying. Fortunately, they only spawn at their feeding grounds, so it is not that challenging to avoid them. And also, they only run away and never attack you. So if you want to farm some bolter tissues safely, here's my solution for you. Okay, so you're probably gonna be detected a lot in this game. Here are some tips to evade them easily. So whenever you are detected, open your map and tag the nearest safe house, then try to run towards it. However, only do this if you are in your single player campaign, because when you are in single player, the time pauses when you open the map, but when you're doing multiplayer it won't, so keep that in mind. And while running, equip yourself with some flares, and whenever you see the volatiles icon get too close to you, throw a flare at your feet. You can either throw it in front of you, or you can use the backlash skill and turn back and throw it behind of you, which is even more effective. And it should cut the volatiles immediately, making them stop or turn to other direction, while you can still run forward and find a place to hide. And it's best for you to throw the flare at the very tight corner or very tight alley. And when you're low on flares, you can always use the car trap or the fence trap. And I've noticed that the zombies are somehow magically drawn to the trap because of the sound it makes, and they're gonna ignore you completely. When the volatiles icon turn yellow, immediately slow down to avoid bumping into another one. Get to higher ground and wait for them to give up. The pursuit should stop very soon. Evading is gonna be much easier with the grappling hook, but it's gonna take you a while to get it. Meanwhile, use these tips and you'll be doing fine. For the last part of this video, I'd like to suggest you some of the best skills to invest in. The first one is a forward roll. With this one you can fall from incredible heights, and I guarantee you will never take full damage again. This is also my favorite skill. The next one is car and fence trap. Like I said before, they're super useful in evading volatiles. Camouflage attack. With this one you can kill zombies without them knowing it, and that sounds good to me. And to combo with that skill, you can have the takedown or the weapon throw. However, you can unlock the weapon throw much earlier in the game, so that would probably be the better choice. Just remember to use a weapon with a damage of 400 or above, so that you can guarantee a one-hit kill. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Please like this video if you find it useful, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I hope you enjoy the night in Dying Light more. Good night and good luck, runners. GameGurus out.